Good morning, it's Lorraine Pursell, Global Vigil Wednesday. Welcome, welcome. I am sweaty. I just got through working out and I don't know where my little stand is, but I guess I'll just hold the phone or lean it against something. Hey, as you jump on, tell me, hey, if you're watching the replay or if you're watching it live, great. Also, tell me where you are in the world. My celery juice, did I put it outside? There it is. Hi, welcome, welcome. This is the day that we get our energy high and clear, and then we send this energy out to the planet. The planet really needs our high energy right now. Really, really, really. Okay, so that's probably not going to work for the noise, so I'll go over here. Yes. Beautiful morning in Charleston, South Carolina. So let's begin by taking some deep breaths. So do I have everything? I think I have everything. So my trainer has me on a new workout thing. Actually, I requested it. I walk 30 minutes a day. Actually, it turns out to be 40 by the time I do my circuit. And then like today, every day it's a little bit different, but today I did 20 push-ups, 2 2-minute planks, 50 squats, and arm rows with 8 pounds each. And now I'm supposed to stretch. So let's take some deep breaths. Start entering into our place of peace, our place of calm. Yes, I'm going to show you the lake. It's beautiful this morning. So let's begin breathing. Send a grounding cord down to Mother Earth. But before you do, notice if there is any tension in your body. I've got some tension in my shoulders, and just start relaxing it. I'm going to do the Ardeo practice. R stands for relax, and then surrender. So any parts in your body that are tight, they're holding on to something. So let it relax, let it go down. And then just surrender whatever burdens you're carrying, whatever thing you might be holding on to, just surrender it and relax. Now let's hold the deliberate intention of ease. So just imagine floating in the stream of well-being. Ease. Ease. Hear the water in the background. How beautiful that sounds. An open-heartedness. And if you ever want to bypass all this, shenanigans, all you have to do is just practice having an open heart. When your heart is open, you can't have burdens. It's impossible to have an open heart and burdens at the same time. So you kind of have to let down the open heart to pick up the burdens again. So if you just want to shortcut this, just go straight to the open heart. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. I am so calm now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can also open up to the trees and the leaves and all the love that's coming to you from universe through them, because all there is love. Just let it come in. Good morning, Georgia. Let it come on in. Just receive. Open up to just receive all the love that is here for you today. It's all love. Hi, honey. It is all love. There is nothing but love. There is nothing but love. That's all there is. So all we have to do is just like, it's almost like adjusting our binoculars to focus better, and then we will see, oh, all of a sudden there's love coming at us. Isn't that awesome? Yes. Just let the love in. Just let it in. Let the love in. Let the love in. Okay, now we're gonna send down a grounding cord to Mother Earth. All the way down to Mother Earth. And I want to invite you, as you're sending down a grounding cord to Mother Earth. First of all, Georgia, can you hear me okay? Can you let me know if you can hear me all right? Hi, Sam. Can you guys hear me all right? If I'm sitting back here, if I'm leaning back here? If you drop it in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. So, to open up our hearts to trust ourselves. That's what I want you to be having in mind as you send down the grounding cord to Mother Earth, okay? So this cord is going down, 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 down. Okay, great, thanks, Georgia. Down, 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 into the middle of Mother Earth, and just imagine that your heartbeat is resonating with her heartbeat. And tell me in the comments what might be coming up for you when you think about trusting yourself when you send down your grounding cord. Trusting yourself. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. What comes up for you? Do you feel a little bit nervous about trusting yourself? Do you think you can't trust yourself? Do you think that there's a reason that you can't trust yourself? What comes up for you when you think about trusting yourself? Just go ahead and drop it in the comments. For me, because I've been on the self-love journey for 7 years now, I pretty much trust myself now, which is big because I didn't used to trust myself at all. I did not trust anything. So I feel now that I can trust myself. But it's been a long journey. A long journey coming out of self-abandonment. Go ahead and drop it in the comments, what that brings up for you when you think about trusting yourself. I feel okay. What comes up for you when you think about trusting yourself? Do you think you're trustworthy for yourself? And here's one of the biggest tools that I have learned is keeping my promises to myself. Like if I say I'm going to walk in the morning, I make sure I walk in the morning. There were plenty of times that I didn't keep that promise to myself, but if I say I'm going to do something, especially for myself, I do it. Because I don't want to trusting yourself is about keeping your promises to yourself. Okay, Georgia says, I trust myself, but it's the way to trust yourself and trust your inner, that you're going to keep your commitments, is that you keep your commitments to yourself. Whatever commitments you make to yourself, you keep them. Like if you say, I'm going to work out, you work out. I will finish what I start all by myself. But I trust myself, but will I finish what I start all by myself? So does that mean the task is too big, Georgia, for you to do by yourself? Or does it mean you're not sure that without somebody with accountability, you'll do it? Like, okay, I set up, my trainer comes now, she used to come 3 times a week, then we went down to 2 times a week, now we're down to just once a week. And I had her make a daily thing for me, like each day has a card. Today's Wednesday, I had a card for Wednesday. And I have it set up that I text her when I did it, and then she has to send me something back, either a thumbs up or something, just so I have that accountability. Because left to my own devices, I might not. But it's been a long journey trusting myself. So let's keep that cord going all the way down. Some little ducks are coming over. I've got to show you guys. You guys see them? What are you guys doing? You're looking over here. What are you doing? Huh? What you doing? Coming over to say hi? So yeah, yes, lose sight of my goals when it becomes too overwhelming. I totally get that, Georgia. I totally get that. So yeah, unless I have a reminder. Okay, yeah, because when we're overwhelmed, our mind doesn't function well. When we're overwhelmed, our mind doesn't function well. And I never knew this until recently. Very good. Great awareness. Fabulous awareness. They're just sitting there facing this direction about 10 feet away from me. Maybe 12 feet away from me, maybe 10 feet. No, maybe only 8 feet. Oh, what are you guys doing? And there's the mama over there watching. So the key is to find something, like not overwhelm us, not bite off more than we can chew. Something reasonable, but that doesn't mean to have your goals be like, oh, I'll eat 3 meals today, but it could be something like that. I'll eat 3 meals. Hi, Giselle. I'll eat 3 meals today instead of not eating, or I will cut out sugar today. Like, it helps if we can just do one thing. But I totally know what you're talking about. Like right now, I'm doing so much new. I'm a little afraid because I think I'm gonna not do it. But here's the other thing. I'm really calling myself up to a higher level. Hi, sweetheart. My adopted daughter, I love you. I'm calling myself up to a higher level. I am starting to require of myself to be what I know I can be. Like, no more excuses. I'm really sick of my own excuses. Do you guys know this feeling? When you're just sick of your excuses. I'm sick of my excuses. I have been playing small for way too long, and it's time for me to be more my capacity. And I've set it up this year, so I'm paying a lot of money for a business mentor. Stacy, I haven't seen you for a while. So good to see you, darling. I'm paying a lot of money for a business mentor so that I have to now make this happen. Because at this stage of life, Giselle, I love you more so much, Mama. Thank you, sweetheart Giselle. So I've got a business mentoring going on. I've got a financial planner looking at my books to make sure that I've got all that, because I want to build this for the long term. I'm starting an email campaign with direct pay. I'm doing a webinar next week that I need to prepare for on the 3 keys to self-love. I got back with my trainer yesterday, so I'm starting to do all the exercises, and now I've made a commitment to Vicky's here. I made a commitment to doing every single day and keeping accountability with her, and I am going to be doing coaching myself. So I have all these things. Plus I just bought this new house, and there's so many things. Love you, honey. So many things, and I'm kind of afraid because typically then I'll just go, oh, forget it. Like I set my alarm at 6 o'clock this morning. It was dark, so I'm like, okay, I'll take a shower. So I took a shower. I'm like, okay, after I got out, put all my lotion on and everything, put my makeup on, and I'm like, okay, it's got to be light by now. It was still dark, so I'm like, okay, go downstairs, get dressed, go downstairs, make the celery juice. So I did that, and then it was just about time to take off for the walk. So, but I've got accountability in place, and this is all to be back to your beautiful offering, Georgia. We are talking about if we trust ourselves. And when we think about sending a grounding cord down to Mother Earth this morning, I want us to be thinking about trusting ourselves and what that brings up for us. Do we trust ourselves? And if not, why? And Georgia brought up the beautiful point that sometimes she forgets what her commitment is, and she's not sure she can pull it off by herself. And I was saying, I totally understand that because, but the only way I do it, well, not really the only way now, but because I've got so much on my plate now, is I have to have accountability. There's no way I wouldn't require more of myself if I wasn't having accountability. So this is the Global Light and Love Vigil Wednesday. We're putting down a grounding cord to Mother Earth. Let's see what Mother Earth says to us. But the theme today is trusting ourselves. Our theme today is trusting ourselves. How can you set it up so that you keep your commitments to yourself, you keep your promises to yourself? This is the whole thing. I think I even mentioned it in the eBook, in 3 Keys to Self-Love. That's a free ebook. If anyone here wants to see that, get that ebook at 3keys2selflove.com. Is keeping your promises to yourself. So make sure that it's something that you can keep. Like maybe I will walk around the block today. Something that you can keep. And then once you realize that you will keep your commitments to yourself, then you can start to trust yourself. That's been my journey. What's been your journey to trusting yourself? Go ahead and put it in the comments. What has been your journey to trusting yourself? Because Vicki, I think you've come a long way in this. So how are we doing with the trusting ourselves department? So send down that grounding cord. What is Mother Earth's message to you today? What is Mother Earth's message? She's saying stay strong. Mother Earth's initials are M-E. Stay strong. And she's also saying, and stay soft. And I know exactly what she means. Because when I have a whole lot going on, I can tend to get like rigid. And I don't like being rigid. Nobody likes me being rigid. So stay strong in my commitments, but stay soft also. So I can just keep my heart open and feel the love coming from all the plants. Yeah, so what's Mother Earth saying to you? I'm going to go grab my journal. Don't go away. I'm going to turn this so you can see the ducks. Maybe if I put it over here where the camera isn't. There. Oh, the ducks are coming in. The geese are coming in. Can you watch them? Can you see them come in? There they are. Oops, And then they water ski on the water and land. Vicky, trust listening to our souls. Mary, good morning. Trust listening to our souls and that inner voice that guides us through life. If something seems off, listen to that feeling, but always be your happy self no matter what. Great advice, Vic. So Mary, we're talking about trusting ourselves this morning. That's our theme. I'm going to run and get my journal. I'll be right back. You can look at the little ducks on the lawn. Hope, good morning. Mother Earth says, oh, Brutus likes ducks. How cute. See the geese on the water? Hope, yes, I'm so glad you're here. Mother Earth is telling Vicky, be true to you. Very good. Just going to make a note. So good to see you, Hope. Brutus likes ducks. How cute is that? Brutus. Whew, I've got a bee floating around my head here. Sweet ducks and geese, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So what's Mother Earth's message to you? And then we are going to come up to our feet and we are going to do a quick spin through our body. I don't have duck. I take my Charlie out. Oh, how cute. So and then we're going to send this energy out to the planet because the planet really, really, really needs our peace and our calm today. And maybe you do too. We all do. We all need peace and calm. We all need to practice this. We practice being in control of our response to life. We cannot control what life brings to us, but we can always control how we respond to what life brings to us. Does this make sense? Because life is always happening for us and not to us. And if you look back at any event in your life, you will see that it always worked out for you. Mary, Mother Earth says, trust God's timing. Fabulous, Mary. That's a big one. Trust God's timing. So let's come on up to our feet. We've still got the energy running to Mother Earth. Still got the energy running down. So that's going to keep going while we come up to our feet. And we're going to do a counterclockwise spin of white effervescing light through our body. I want you to notice, please, any areas that are tight and hurting. Let's do the Ardeo. I did it when I first got on, but I don't think anybody was here yet. The R is relaxing any part of our body that's tense. So just do a scan through your body and just see, is there anything that's tense, anything that's hurting, anything that's tight? And just imagine warm oil going over it and just relaxing. It just feels so good, okay? And then you're going to surrender that burden that you're carrying, because you're not supposed to be carrying that. Either that you think you can't do it, whatever it is that's on your plate, it's time to believe that you can do it. If it's on your plate, you can, or else you ask for help from somebody. I ask for help all the time. I've got myself I'm getting to the point now that I am nothing without my team. And I don't like that feeling, because what if they go away, right? But that's not very trusting in life. So yes. So if you feel like you can't, to start finding out where you can't and where you think you can't, and how to then bolster that up so that you have everything you need. Because where I want to go, I can't do it by myself. So I hired 2 virtual assistants to kind of tag team off each other. Because they both have kids, and if something happens, one has an emergency, they can get the other one to do it. And one's like the operations manager of my company, and then the other one is like doing Facebook and all that kind of stuff. Beautiful, beautiful women. I'm so blessed. So where do you need to ask for help so that you can trust yourself, to keep your promises to yourself, and to live your great big life? For me to live my great big life, I have to be bigger than just little Lorraine sitting in a house paying it off. It has to be bigger than that. I know that I have a global vision. Vicki, yes, I have been doing this daily, sending out peace and love to our world, prayers to all loved ones, and love one another and understanding each other's feelings. Everybody is going through their own situation. Lorraine, you are everything, no matter what. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. That is so sweet. You know, and that's the thing. Do you trust yourself enough to live your great big life? And trust that if you step out in faith, that God will bring the situation and events to support you. And it's been a journey for me. Like those of you who've been with me for a while have watched me go in and out, back and forth, up and down. Yes, I will. No, I won't. And now I've set it up where I have to, because it's costing me a ton of money. And now I have to make this happen. I have to make this happen now. And I will, Mary. We all need to be here together. Yes. I'm trying to get my new team to understand that. They don't understand really what I'm doing here on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, because they're like, where's your niche? You need to market to your niche. And I'm like, we're the sweet people who get taken advantage of, and trying to, build our confidence to live our great big life. That was a pretty good sound bite. Did that kind of resonate with you guys? And then they're saying that it's light workers is like the common thing, but I suppose light workers seem to me like light workers are earth angels, right? Are they the same thing? Because when I think of light workers, I think of somebody who is completely confident, not taking any shit. That's not always us. That's not always the earth angels. We need to maybe, shift our relationships, and maybe it's the same with the light workers, because they want to use the word light workers. instead of earth angels, because earth angels isn't very commonly known. And leave it to me to do. Okay, so what was that I said, Mary? Sweet people. What did I say? Who need to stand strong. Would you guys write in here how you think earth angels supporting one another to help make each other stronger? Yes. Would you guys drop in the comments what you think describes us? Mary, I forgot what I said. I wrote sweet people who need to stand strong. I would love it if you guys could drop in the comments what you think, if you could describe who we are, our demographic. Oh, okay. But, so yes was, did you see it before me? We all need to be here together. Okay. So what would you say describes us? Because I'm having a hard time with this. I'm having a hard time describing who we are. Okay, so come on up. I feel more like earth angels than light workers. Yeah. And their beef is that people don't know what earth angels are, which is probably true. So, Mary, what's the difference between earth angels and light workers? What's the difference? And Vicky and Hope and Georgia. We definitely need to be in the self-love journey. So all the way up through our body, just aligning everything, aligning our energy. Now, Vicky, remember that story I told you a while back where a little lady actually called me an earth angel? I think we're on our way to being light worker, but not there yet. We're on the journey to being light workers. Interesting. Kathy's here. That's kind of a good way of saying it. Okay, so now we are going to hope. We feel everything so deeply. Givers, ultra sensitives, people see that as weakness and take advantage of us because we are weak, perhaps a target in some situations. We are finally not only accepting ourselves as earth angels, but embracing it. Okay, this is valuable, you guys. I just took a screenshot of that because I think it's good. Yeah. And I'm really resistant to using terms that everyone uses. I need to get over that because if my work's going to get out there more, I need to use terms that people understand. But as soon as a term gets big, I change because it's like I don't want to be part of a group. I don't want to be part of a thing. And that's like an issue with me. So I need to cut this a little short this morning. So let's send this beautiful aligned energy, y'all. Thank you for your comment there, Hope. Really appreciate that. Because everyone I've worked with in my Earth Angel community has fit that demographic, every one of us. We are overgivers, overlovers, tend to be a little codependent, and our journey is to learn to stand alone. That's a good one. Over, love, over, give. Our journey, tend to be a little codependent. Our journey, we are learning to accept our intuition rather than running from it. Yeah. Our journey is to stand strong and stand alone. A journey is to stand alone and stand strong. Does that sound right? And love ourselves. Love ourselves first. And I do feel like light workers, although I believe we are totally light workers, I think light workers, like, they just have it all together. Like, they don't have anything they have left to learn because they're just there. That's not I don't mean that as a put down. I mean that as, like, we are evolving, maybe more than having, like, set in stone what we're a light worker on. Is that resonating? Thanks. This is so helpful, guys. We are learning to accept our intuition rather than run from it. Yes, big. And that's the self-love journey, to learn to listen. So taking another screenshot. Anything else you guys can offer on that? So let's go ahead and start sending this gorgeous aligned energy out to the planet. However you do it, we have 8 billion brothers and sisters, including those in the womb. Every single person and animal and insect, I'm imagining, Vicki, the whole time I've been with you, we have been Earth Angels. So my opinion, let it be. I truly always considered us Earth Angels. The longer we are together, the stronger we become. Yeah, I'm going to offer that. I feel that way too. I don't want to fit into this stupid fucking niche. And for some reason, light worker doesn't resonate with me. It's like this big, overworked field. It's like, and here's the thing. I want to stay an Earth Angel. Yeah. Thanks for all your weigh in. So here's my hack for sending light and love to the planet. First of all, I just picture light and love, like a blanket of light and love going all over the planet. Can you guys picture that now? And then, so I see like the horizon line of the planet, like I'm looking off to the Atlantic and I'm looking like past Russia and China, and there's this horizon line, like I'm way up high over the United States. And I see somebody in a kitchen and their heart is opening up. And they're 70% water. And you know about Masaru Emoto's work on water and blessing water, and how the water crystals change when they are being frozen. So I just do the hack of sending light and love to all the water on the planet, because it's 70% of every human body, 70%, I'm assuming, of every animal, 70% of every insect for the ecosystem, probably 70% of all the plants, and then to all the waterways. So I just send light and love to all the water. So that's how I do it. Oh, I see Iraq today. So just send light and love all over the planet. Peace, peace, peace. And as we are in peace, you guys, as we are in peace, we are making it easier for the planet to be in peace. So us having our own peace intact is huge. So where in your life do you need to be peaceful? Go ahead and drop it in the comments, because as you heal yourself of this issue and come into peace, then you're going to be helping the planet. Every minute that we can be in peace, every minute that we can be in self-love, we are offering that to the planet. So yesterday I was feeling some frustration, and I'm like, wait, this is A, feeling really not good, and B, it's not helping anything. So drop in the comments where you might need to come into more peace in your life. Vicki, as we're in peace, it's a ripple effect to our surroundings and everybody that crosses our paths. Yes. And not only that, we're like the sage bushes in the desert. They look like individual bushes, but they're all connected by the same root system. So our root system, as we infuse it with light and love, it goes all the way out to all the others, because it's energy. It's not like the physical dimension, like if you pour water into the ground, it kind of just saturates right there. Thanks, Kathy, for checking in. Sending some love to those storms. It's like more intense than, like, you know, if you think about water and it just going to those few plants. It's like, no, this is energy. There is no boundary with energy. There is no boundary with energy. Is this making sense? Oh, okay. Okay, so light and love all over the planet. All over the planet. Mary, trusting God to keep my daughter safe and continue her journey to recovery. Yes, 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 yes. I want to mention, I just want to just put up all the people that have been reaching out to me lately and just saying that they're dealing with some illnesses. Just putting all of these people into this basket. Let's put them all into a basket, Mary and Vicki and Sam and Georgia and Kathy and Mary. Let's just put them all into a big basket and just going to send it all up to God and the 8 billion people on the planet. We might as well. The angels can lift it up. Yes, 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 yes. I feel so much energy coming out of my hands. It's like almost repelling each other. Okay. Sending so much love to everyone who is sick, everyone who's carrying emotional burdens, everyone who is addicted to suffering and thinks that guilt and shame is just who they are and that it's all they deserve. We're sending light and love to them. That they would wake up and come alive. The energy is running so strong. Study, work, home, in myself. Great, Georgia. Leaving life to God. Haven't seen my girls or my Owen for 7 months. God has a plan and all happens for a reason. Sending love and peace. Okay, yes, everything always works out for me. What is good about this that I'm not seeing? How does it get better than this? These are the questions to keep asking. How does it get better? How does it get easier than this? How does it get better than this? What's good about this that I'm not seeing? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, loves. So this energy is still running to Mother Earth and the energy is still going out to the globe, and we're just going to end it there. I need to cut it a little short this morning. I love you. I love you. Thank you for joining me this morning for the Global Light and Love Vigil. And be thinking about trusting yourself today. Trusting yourself. Trusting yourself. Be thinking about that. What is this? This weird hair. I love you, Vicky. Love you all. Thank you, honey. Prayers to all. Okay. I will see you guys on Friday for Body Talk Friday in just 2 days. Keep this energy running the next 2 days. Kathy, my daughter's biopsy was benign. Cancer is gone. Thank you all for sending energy, love, and healing. Yes! Yeah, so we are holding this same miracle for Mary's daughter. We're holding this same miracle for those of you who are having physical ailments, because just being in this energy heals you. Right, Vicky? Just being in this energy heals you. So even if all you can do is show up here and watch, and with your intention be involved with what we're doing, your body will heal. Yes, 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 yes. Now I'm sending a seal over that, and that whatever was the cause of that thing happening, she would become aware of, and it's probably an emotional thing. I know food does contribute, but I think more than anything, it's the emotional imbalance in the chemical soup that, thank you, Mary, the emotional soup that we live in, that she would become aware of that thing and heal it. Vicky, we all are family. I got all my sisters in me. Yes, 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 yes. So Friday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern, I will see you here for Body Talk Friday. For more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3, keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com. Get my free ebook that'll get us more closely connected. And I'm sending out emails again. I'm back. Okay, guys, love you. I'll see you in a couple days. Bye-bye.